Give me fuel, give me fire, give me double shot of time.
Welcome everybody to the Homestead-Miami Speedway for the 10th and final race of the ASA series. I know it's normally supposed to be 32 races, but due to my schedule, I've decided to bump it down to 10 races. And this is the final race. Riley Houston Jr., who is the points leader, will be starting on the pole. Starting beside him will be the number 1 of Dan Bandon. Going into this race, we have a big battle. Believe it or not, mathematically, we have 18 drivers who have a mathematical chance of winning the championship. The first 18 drivers in the standings do have a chance of winning the championship, all the way from Riley Houston Jr. to Rick from Rome. So believe it or not, that is a possibility. The guy who is 18th in points, he could win today and become the champion. Riley Houston Jr. has completely dominated this season. He won at Ace, he won at Berlin, and he won the last race at Talladega. He's hoping to win number 4. Logan York comes into this race 11 points behind him. Logan is starting 22nd. Orius comes in here 74 points behind, and he is starting 13th. Here is the command.
Drivers, start your engines!
The field is rolling off. I have made an executive decision. If my driver Orius wins the championship and the race, I will give it to the second place finisher, because I don't want to win a championship in my own league. People would say I fixed the races, which I do not. 27 laps around Homestead. And no one stalled up. That's good. We're going green. Riley Houston Jr. off to a good start. He wants to get those 5 bonus points. Leaves him out of turn 1, going into turn 2. He's leaving the bottom open. Here comes Catco White Lion. She dives it into turn 3. She takes over. Here comes Riley Houston Sr. He wants second place, as White Line leads our first lap. Houston Jr. keeps second. Senior still trying to go for third. Heading down the back stretch. Houston's trying to get the run, but Chris Kyle blocks a little bit. Houston bumps him. Goes on to third, as White Line continues to hold a lead. Where is Logan York? There he is. That is not what he wants. He needs to improve his position a little bit more if he wants to be a factor in this championship. There's Orius moving up some. He's in 11th right now. And we got a battle for the lead. Here comes Riley Houston Jr. He needs those extra 5 points as an insurance policy. He dives it on into turn 3. He pulls White Lion. And he will lead that lap. That's 5 bonus points. Not what everybody was looking for. Here comes the 1 of Dan Bandon. He's trying to go for the lead. And he takes it, along with White Lion. Look at these speeds. 183 miles an hour at Homestead. Wow. Surprised they haven't wrecked yet. Here comes the 14 of Evan McCullen. He's already got one win this season. And White Line leads that lap. Yep. Wow, what was that margin? Wow, 0.13. White Line maintains her lead. McCollum dives it in there to take second. Here comes Raleigh Houston Sr. trying to pass Jr. He doesn't got it yet. But he does have the preferred line, so he should get it out of 2. Or not. Behind them, Chris Kyle and David Pedro are battling. David comes in here 4th in points. Whoa, Kyle almost bumped him. And Pedro is losing his momentum. He's stuck on the high side. That's not typically where you want. You want to be in the middle to the bottom of the track, not the top. As we got a battle for the lead. Evan McCollum. He pushes his car into the lead. Here comes Raleigh Houston Jr. and Sr. I'm pretty sure Senior is a little bit jealous of Junior for having all of the success this season. Senior's been struggling on some of these tracks. Little family competition there. Junior to second, Senior to trying to get third. As Houston Jr. is trying to win the race. Win back-to-back and get dual championships. Heading them down the backstretch. Chris Kyle is trying to go for third. He can't quite get there. Houston gets a good run off of turn 4, and he leads yet another lap. Of course, he's going for maximum points. If he leads the most laps, he'll get another 5 bonus points. Here comes Raleigh Houston Sr. He wants to spoil the party for Junior. And he will lead his first ever lap, I think, in this series. McCollum. Whoa. Houston Sr. got by him. Look at that 43. There's Aureus. He's worked his way up through the field. And drivers are making pits. Stop. Oh, no. Oh. Houston Jr. just got spun out. And the caution is out. And, oh, shit. Chris Washer is wrecked again. Rick from Rome got damaged. Drivers just decided to head down pit road without any warning. Scott Stansel is your race leader. We'll take a look at the caution. Ah, damn it. I can't place any blame on Chris Washer. I have to blame this on Rick from Rome. He drives around Washer and spins them both out. The 6 of Joe Thompson gets some damage. And there you see Aureus spinning out Raleigh Houston Jr. And while that's going on, Chris Washer is trying to get back to pit road, but he slams right into the water barrels. and Raleigh Houston Jr. He just got tapped by Aureus. Hits the cone. He doesn't hit the wall. He saved it. So good job by Raleigh Houston Jr., but he'll lose some valuable spots. We'll now take you back to the restart. And we are back. We are going to have 10 laps to go. The only car out of the race right now is Chris Washer. His disappointing season continues. Raleigh Houston Jr. is in 13th. Aureus is in 4th. There's a green flag. And Logan York is in 18th. So these drivers have to attack, and Raleigh Houston Jr. just jumped around some drivers. Look at that. He knows he has to get as high a position as he can. He's just got to finish ahead of Aureus and Logan York, and he should have this title, I think. And oh no. Our leader is pitting. He chose not to pit, and he decided to lead a lap. Raleigh Houston Sr. takes the lead now, with David Pedro in 2nd. 3rd is White Lion. 4th is Tim Johnston, and 5th is Just Nemeth. David Pedro, he's 87 points behind. Doing everything in his power to get as many spots as possible. He sees that orange and yellow car coming behind him. That being Raleigh Houston Jr. Tim Johnston trying to go for the lead. He won the race at Watkins Glen. Looking to end the season on a high note. Beneath him comes the number 39 of Just Nemeth. He wants to lead. He goes a little bit wide. Look at David Pedro going through the middle, trying to lead the lap. 4 wide. And Pedro led that lap. Yep, good job. We got the Raleigh Houstons battling each other. Whoa. Bumping and banging. Oh, this is getting tight. Raleigh Houston Jr. to 2nd place. These drivers know laps is winding down. Houston is 1 and 2. Might have to call this the Houston Series next season. Houston Jr. looking... Oh, there's Scott Stansel. Houston Jr. trying his best to beat Senior. He's getting the push from the 39 of Just Nemeth. He takes the lead. He pulls up in front of Senior. He leads the lead at another lap. Leaving the bottom open for Just Nemeth, though. And they've also allowed the 81, the Cactus Silver Paw, to catch up. So we got a 4-car race for a lead. I'm pretty sure right now Raleigh Houston Jr. is screaming for a caution to come out so he can win under the caution flag. As drivers are swapping lanes, trying their best to get any momentum that they can. Houston has to survive for 2 more laps. And the title and the victory will be his. Single file for the first 8 cars. Houston goes high a little bit. Nemeth is trying to get a run on the bottom. He's got it. But he will not lead that lap. We will get the white flag next time by. Unless there is a caution. Oh, here comes Raleigh Houston Sr. Looking for that first win. He's trying to get the run. He's got it. He's drifting a little high. Here comes the 19. For second. There's the white flag. 1 lap to go. Will they make it back? Who will win the championship? Who will win the race? White Lion down low. She's trying. Horse has faded back. So is Riley Houston. The bottom is open. She's leaving the bottom open. Here comes the 81. Nope. The 19. Off the final turn. It's White Lion. Wow. They kept it clean and they didn't wreck. Good job, guys and girls. Here are your race results. Katka White Lion scores the win. Second is Katka Silver Paw. Third is Riley Houston Sr. Fourth is Riley Houston Jr. Fifth is Macaboo. Sixth is Jesse Turner. Seventh is James Shelley. Eighth is Just Nemeth. Ninth is Dan Bandon. And 10th is Nathan Hudson. 18 drivers finished the race on the lead lap. 23 drivers finished the race. And Chris Washer is the only driver to not finish the race. And now we will take you to victory lane with Katka's White Lion. And we will see the points and see who our Season 1 ASA champion is.